I rocked up now to this fire ceremony. What's a fire ceremony? A fire ceremony they have every month over there. And again, don't quote me. Don't break this down. I don't know the ins and outs of what I'm talking about here. But from what I gather, from what I've learned, is a fire ceremony allows you to take all the feeling and emotion that you've had in the month previous and commit it to fire and commit it to the atmosphere. So if something was, I'm eating that chocolate bar, I've got to stop eating chocolate. I'm going to commit to the fire. I'm going to write it down on a piece of paper. I'm going to put it in the fire. I'm going to burn it. I'm not going to eat chocolate for a month, or I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to smoke cigarette. I'm just going to get rid of this negative emotion that's clouding my mind. So I didn't write anything down because, again, cynic, ego, consistently. And we're doing all this chanting and it's going around. There's about 60 people but around this beautiful stone temple. It's not a temple, it's an open end. It's almost like a marquee. Stone roof, stone floor with a fire pit in the middle. And just trying to get myself engaged as much as possible, but I'm still looking around. It took me a while just to really focus in on what's going on here. And when I finally became more present. I'm looking at the fire. I'm mesmerized by fire, and I'm thinking more deeply about what I've been doing, what I've been doing wrong, what I've been doing right, why am I here, what am I going to get from it, and I'm thinking of these different areas of improve in my life, and with their cues, the cues of the priests, the Balinese priests. There were 6 of them on the inner circle, and then everyone else is sat around, and we're sat in these little cushions, and we're sat in a yogi position, and I'm killing already. I'm so uncomfortable, but at the same time I'm just entering this moment of flow in my mind, looking at the fire, mesmerized, and just thinking, okay, well, what are these things, what do I want to get rid of? And I want to get rid of there's a couple of things. One is a mediocre lifestyle for myself, making excuses. Mediocre meaning I'm not doing the things I know can make me better. Why the hell am I not doing these things? What the hell am I letting other thoughts take control of me? Why do I need uppers, downers, excuses, not doing this, not doing that, and still trying to live this life of telling people that I am doing it when it's fake, when it's all fugazi. So this mediocrity I need to remove. There's distraction has become an epidemic in my mindset. I'm completely addicted to distraction, and I've allowed that, and it's crept in again, and I don't understand why. I've let it, but notifications, you see this, that, and the other. I'm just I feel like a big mouse just going to the different cheeses every time something pops up or does something, and I'm not doing the work that I should be doing. Sure, from the outside it looks all fine and rosy, but I see myself as being able to do some really good work, some really world-class work, some really elite stuff, and I'm not doing it because I'm just too distracted. I'm not focusing. I'm not getting I used to have it in my power hours in the morning, which I've allowed to just dissipate. I'm not focusing on that world-class needle mover stuff that can change the game, not just for me, but for every single person around me. That's where I get my vitality from on a work stage. But it's the same personally. Not focusing on that needle mover father-son time or being a great husband time. I'm just not. So distraction has been a big piece. I need to get rid of that. And then there was a really cool thing in this Agi Hotra, which is a fire ceremony. We were all given baby coconuts at this time. Far out. At this time, we had about 60 people around us, and then a group of tourists came in, and there was about 10 or 12 or 15 or whatever it was, and they all arrived. I'm looking around again with ego, with emotion, just looking. Why are you late? What are you doing? And I looked at the priests, how they handled it, and it was just a complete open arms scenario. Come. Everything stopped, and all the different pieces along that little way. Everything we'd done, we got the red mark on the checkered spot, we'd got a band showing that we'd been at this fire ceremony, and there's me thinking, what are you doing to my... There's me thinking, what are you guys doing to my thing here? Why are you... It's all about me. And for the priests, it was all about them. Just come on in. Everyone's open arms. Everyone's open. So to put that in context, then they gave us all these little coconuts, baby coconuts, and you had to go away and break them and feed the water the coconut water to the land, and then bring the coconuts back in. And you had to throw the coconuts into the fire. Previously, we were throwing seeds and lentils and flowers into this fire as a gift, as a way of taking out all the stories and emotion from your mind. Now we've got these coconuts, and it was great. We've got 70 plus people now, all with broken coconuts, and the priest was saying, okay, well, you guys over there are going to throw them in first. You guys over there are going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. So we had this thing, and then they said, picture this coconut as now your ego that you have just broken, and you are going to throw it away, and you're going to eliminate it. Oh my God! So that was the third thing. Instantly got my